All right, guys, Shotty T here. We got another video. We're day 2 versus, waiting for I'm gonna go ahead and claim this stuff at least. Waiting for the resource buff to arrive, so it might be a little detour during this video. But a couple of things here. We officially have the countdown until season 2. It starts in 12 days, so I'm not sure what the heck we got going on this week and next week to pass the time, because right now there's really not much going on other than the normal stuff. The verses, I'm pretty sure there's going to be Vanguard tomorrow, and of course you got your Desert Storm this Friday. So like I said, just the normal stuff. So it's going to be a pretty relaxing week, I guess, and that's good for me because I'm going to be out of town this weekend. But we're day 2 versus, and as you might notice something now. I am officially at level 30 HQ, and I've already started Tech Center. And one thing I noticed about us winning that war, with these we have a president. Now we have this 60% research and speed, but I noticed that it gave us a boost to this too, 60 and 30, 60 and 30, and this used to be 2020, now it's 25-25. This was 100 across the board, now it's 150, so everything is just increased. I don't know if it's because of us winning that war, or maybe this is a permanent part of the game. I'm hoping it's permanent, because this benefit we have is being winners of another person's server is only going to last until the end of this week. So hopefully when that's done, we can still have those extra First Lady buffs to make it very beneficial. All right, let me go ahead and put do not disturb just in case, because I'm off work now, so a lot of times people might try to hit me up, so I don't want no phone calls or anything happening during this recording. All right, so that being said, there are some new things now that I'm level 30 that are have taken place. One, the alert tower. In order for you to get the alert tower to level 10, you had to be at level 30 HQ, which I am now. So now we're just working our way up. So good cheap way to get some versus points for day 2 versus. Right now I got 4 full, well now it's 3. Okay, so this one got finished pretty quickly. So what that does is that it allows you to upgrade these recon planes, because they kind of are independent on what your alert tower is. So all I'm doing is just staggering these, and just makes the planes go a little bit faster, but it's nothing life changing, but it does just give you points for versus. So I figured why not. But really this is the most important thing, because when you upgrade the alert towers, there are certain things you can see when you scout someone. When you were at level 9, the scout level was at 1. But once you get to level 10, the scout level goes at 2, and it pretty much goes up 1 level each time. So what does that unlock? When you get to level 2, you can look at someone's squad power. 3, gear details. 4, skill details. And then 5, which I am now, wall of honor power. So then it's going to go to wall of honor details next. But as you can see, you got drone power, tech power, all the different stuff, total unit count. The deeper you go there, hospital capacity. So you can pretty much be super nosy about what someone has in their HQ other than what's on the surface in the past. So I'm just gonna use an example here. We'll use a guinea pig, someone that I've attacked regularly. So let's use this guy here. I know he's probably tired of me attacking him. I mean, it really doesn't matter, because I'm pretty poor in everything, because I just upgraded my HQ and started Tech Center and my level 30 barracks. I want to get these level 10 troops out the way. So let's look at the upgraded scouting report now. So now you see there's a tab on the right side. So let's click on it. So it lets us know what the gear level is, the total, and the skill level. So it's now, to this person it's pretty small, but then you can look at the troops, the wall of honor. This person has none. So as you can see, it's very, very weak person that I never have to worry about when I'm fighting. But let's just go through And again, we have a agreement, a non-violence pact amongst other people in our server. So we're not gonna go moseying around someone else's backyard for someone that's in a protected alliance. Supposedly that alliance is protected, but I'm just gonna, for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna. I mean, they haven't done anything officially yet to earn it, but I was told that they're protected, so we're just trying to follow rules. But let's do this person. I was trying to find someone higher than a 26. Okay, there's a 25 right there, and that's another OPL person. Like this alliance, they got a lot of members. Actually, they're in our bracket for this versus cycle, but they're not protected because they don't really help the server out. There's a 28. Okay, perfect. Let's look at this person. This person might actually have stuff worth robbing. Let's go ahead and preliminarily march here just in case you do have something to rob. So those planes make a little bit faster. Those plane upgrades make your scout go faster because sometimes you have to scout pretty far to get what you're trying to look at. So, but let's take a look at each of these individually. So now they're all returning. That's why I didn't want to go too far out. So this person has no garrisons on the wall. So obviously if they don't have troops on the wall, you can't really look into it. So the counter example of this is that if you don't want nobody moseying around to what you got going on, do not have troops on the wall. Because if you got troops on the wall, they can see what you got. So this person got troops on the wall. So it talks about the gear and skill. So this is a little bit better of an account here. And the troops wall of honor has question mark. I'm not sure why that's there. I guess they don't have any troops on the wall of honor. And then this person doesn't have troops on the wall, but their resources are pretty poor. So I guess not worth robbing that person. Might as well rob the person I normally rob. So you guys can march back to the base now. So yeah, so upgraded scouts. So I know for some of you guys, level 30 might be far away, but I was very patient waiting for level 30 because it took like 30 days and it was tempting to rush it last week. I'm not the first person in our alliance to hit 30. We had two people did hit it before I did. We had Mr. Kim, Mr. Kimderson and Victor Game both hit level 30 before I did. But as you can see, my power is a little bit higher. Like I said, patience does win, but you know, level 30 does unlock more perks. So I can understand them wanting to get there sooner to unlock that scout tower and get a head start on some other stuff that level 30 unlocks. But another thing that it unlocks is this thing here, which I haven't seen before. So we're gonna see what this is together. All right, so commander, as forces, our forces grow so fast to stand against other powers, we need a bigger base urgently. So apparently, in order to unlock a bigger base, because as you can see, things are getting kind of crowded, you have to get to level 30. So this kind of takes me back to the very beginning of the game. So for some of you guys wondering, like, what do I do when I'm first new to the game? You have to clear the grounds to unlock more sections of your HQ. So this is basically, you don't get to do that again until you're at level 30, which is kind of interesting. So more adventure. We're not gonna use that team though, unless, do I have all my, because I know I moved my weapons around. Nope. Okay, yeah, so let's move the weapons. Let's put the best people out there. Let's put DVA and Mr. Stedman. All right, so we should be able to easily, oh yeah, I gotta move people around. Yeah, this is what you guys probably saw in the advertising that for the most part was like barely a part of the game. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, you make sure you pick the right side, the right type of perks. So, and this person's gonna attack, but it's gonna take a while for him to kill my folks, and I'll kill him first. So yeah, I remember this. I remember this. So I'm gonna do one more just to show you what you gotta do, because I was kind of just relying on raw power. But let's shake first. Let's do our shake to get our resources. All right, now we have more fighting. So now we get to go. So you got to make sure that you click the right. You want to make sure that you're clicking the right boost by scooting to the left or the right. So you can see critical damage up 70%. We'll do 70% critical rate there, and we'll kill some zombies. Mission completed. So this should be pretty easy, but this is kind of similar to the beginning of the game. Even with the blue champs, you can move forward, but then you'll reach a level that might be a little more difficult for your account. So that requires you to take your blue champs higher. That's the reason why my blue champs are at level 50, because it did get a little challenging. But for the most part, this right here is, it just takes me back. It's just some nostalgia, the beginning part of the game where I used to do all this type of stuff. So, why not? Yeah, we killed him before he even got to me. All right, so we'll stop it there. So that'll give me something to do while I'm waiting for season 2 to start. We can expand our base. So once this is completely done, I'm trying to see if we reach a boss, because I remember when I was playing the game at the beginning, there was like a boss level. So let's see if a boss. So these are just regular zombies. Yeah. I said that was gonna be the last one, but now it didn't. It's gonna keep doing them. Have you guys watch it a couple more. All right, so we're gonna scoot to the left, attack 20%, boost, and there's no choices for this one. We just keep busting those barrels. Yeah, this is just child's play, just overpowering those zombies. And I remember this is the first time I actually saw Stedman, because he was an unplayable character, and he was actually able to be on your team to help out, because I remember seeing those blue balls, and I was saying, how do you get that character? So, yeah, so I'm trying to see if we complete one block, if it'll unlock. All right, so we'll beat this. Break some ground, expanding our HQ. So now we have a little bit of a corner to put some stuff. So basically, the more I go, I'll be able to just expand it just a little bit. I'm not gonna do the rest, but I wanted to at least show you guys that expansion. So if you get to level 30, new things unlock. You can expand your base. Of course, the prerequisite to develop level 10 troops is to get barracks at level 30, which that's what I'm working on now. But you also have to get tech research to Unit X. And to get the Unit X, you have to get Special Forces unlocked if you haven't. But all of these items have to be at level 10 before I start on Unit X. So all of these have to be at level 10. Tech Center has to be at level 30, which I am working on right now. That'll be another 26 days. And then you have to, let's look at the rest of it. Yeah, all of these have to be at level 10, but in order for me to put these to level 10, the one above it has to also be at level 10. So as you can see, I'm staggering the development at a time. So I do that first. Luckily, this doesn't require anything above it to be level 10. Otherwise, it'll take forever. So as I get this to level 10, then I have to get all of these to level 10. Then I can unlock that. So hopefully, while my tech center and my barracks are both cooking, I can use this time in between to upgrade all this. And the gold is expensive. I mean, 285 million gold just to get to level 6. I don't even want to know what it looks like when you get to level 10. So we broke around here. So we need to make sure that we're plundering daily, but you're gonna need a lot more than plundering. Just gotta make sure that you're robbing the right trains, and make sure that you're maximizing your boxes on your secret tasks, which somehow I don't know how I remembered to collect that before it got robbed. But yeah, so you can get chests from these as well. Let's see if we have a match. No match there, so let's just ask for that, and we'll in exchange give away that. Let's see if someone can help us out there, so that way we can get some treasure chests with some goodies, more gold boxes hopefully, and also got one more train to put out. Only got one refresh. Let's see if I can get some more from this here. One refresh, great. All right, let's see if we can get lucky. Oh, wow. We got really lucky there. And that's our last one for the day. So we maximize our points for day 2. So yeah, guys, I'm excited about level 30. I'm really excited whenever I can get to level 10 troops. My target date for this is probably going to be sometime in mid-October. So that's my goals to get there. It's all about patience though. And this building is just finished. So we'll work on that. And this costs, yep, let's start on that too. So yeah, guys, a lot of stuff going on, but the big stuff is not going to happen for another 2 weeks, for us at least. But that'll do it, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll talk to you later.